Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another banging episode of Talking That Nonsense. Oh, wait. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another banging episode of Talking That Nonsense with your host, me, Michael. It looks like we're on our 74th installment of Talking That Nonsense. Never in my wildest dreams, people. In this episode, it's going to be pretty harsh. In this episode, I'm going to be judging.
What are you doing in my room?
Huh?
What are you doing in my room?
I thought because,
What is everybody else doing in my room? What is everybody doing in my room?
1 second.
What?
Okay. A lot better now. So today's episode, we are going to be, just talking about,
We're gonna be judging people.
yeah, basically we're going to be judging people.
Judging people.
Very harshly, no doubt. Because it's...
Now, what type of people are we judging? I'm voting that we talk about Gen Alpha because a lot of stuff has been going on recently within the malls. You know, the Sephora kids, if you will. You know, everybody knows the Skibbity Toilet kids as well. Everybody knows about them. Little weirdos. Little silly guys.
So we're probably going to talk about something that remotely attains to, I guess, that. And, whatever else decides to float by. But I guess first we can talk about I might just go off on my own tangent for a minute to start. There are, see, in this world, you meet different calibers of people. Alright? You'll meet people that you agree with. You'll meet people that you disagree with. And you'll meet people who have the same views as you. But there is a certain group of people that I and anybody else who ever has any type of conversation with another human being knows there's always that one person that doesn't know what they're talking about. And that very person is under the influence that everything they say is objectively correct. And it's not. So...
I'm correct. I'm that guy. No, I'm kidding.
So, you have that one friend in your friend group. If you have a friend group. It's kind of like one of those friend groups where, like, that is... It's strange, okay? You have those friend groups that have everything they need and have everyone they want. And you have that other friend group that kind of has that one friend that's kind of questionable and is more likely to leak the group chat logs more than anybody else. So, I'm here to talk about whoever decided to leak the group chat logs. You'll be found.
No part of this. I will leave for this bit, cause you got something going on. Plus, I need to use bathroom.
Okay, now that we're good. So yeah, like I was saying, we're going to be talking about we're just going to be judging people pretty harshly, nonetheless. But I guess the newer generation, if anything. But, like Gen Alpha, I don't know what my dearly beloved over here was going on about. But Gen Alpha and this new craze with like, 10-year-olds wanting to go out and, like, 10-year-olds that are, like, obsessed with skincare. And I go out and spend hundreds of dollars on, like, anti-aging cream and crap like that. That's strange. That's a little funny. That's a little wacky. That's a little silly. Excuse the lighting. That's just where we're at today. This is all like the ambient light's kind of like blue. So if it's a little crappy, I'm sorry. We're putting on a show right now, so dearly beloved doesn't know that I'm okay, and this does not attain to any type of group chat video whatsoever. The group chat, don't worry, people. The group chat logs did not get leaked. We are not compromised. We're all intact. But just to get back at my wonderful, putting on a facade for this video and trying to be as serial as possible. So you guys better play along, and I'll play along. You follow after me. So when they return, we are going to continue to get on this serious train. Alright? When I get back serious and fix my posture, that's when we're gonna bounce back. But it's how well we can intermediate, if that's a proper termage. We will see how well we can hold up this little act that we are doing. But honestly, it's probably just going to be a lot of videos of just me judging. If you couldn't tell about the title, it's going to be one word and another word that means judging harshly. It might just be called that one word that means judging harshly. But Gen Alpha. For those who don't understand, let's look at the generations. So I'm going to go on my phone right now. Since I don't have like the generations, like what generation? What generation am I? Up. We continue. So for those who decided to continuously leak the logs, you will be found, and you will be dealt with accordingly. No longer will we hide idly by while you sit there and spread false information. I know who did it. We all know who did it. And I know you're watching right now. So why don't you just do us all a favor and act like it never happened. We can make it all disappear. It's up to you. You make the call.
Alright. I did not hear, I barely heard any of that, but,
Back to Generation Alpha.
Where would you like to start off with them?
Wherever you want.
Lately, I've been seeing the Sephora girls all over my page. All over the place. Everybody's talking about these 9, 10, 11-year-old little girls going into Sephora and just wreaking havoc among the store. Throwing things, using up all the samples, making everything dirty. Giving extreme attitude to the workers there. Attitude to other customers that are just trying to shop for their usual stuff. And, for some reason, all of these 9, 10, 11-year-old girls are going crazy over retinol, which is, anti-aging cream. I've noticed this generation is, trying to grow up a little too fast. They went, from Cocomelon straight to Euphoria. Or at least they're trying to. That's concerning to me, at least. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
What? I don't get it. I would kill to be a kid again. And here are these, 9-year-olds running around, I need my drunk elephant, I need my retinol. Like, when I was your age, I don't want to sound like one of those old people, but when I was your age, I was still playing with dolls. I still have stuffed animals. And I'm almost 18. And here's these 9-year-olds running around. I need my anti-aging cream. I need my skincare. You know, oh my god, I need my drunk elephant. I need this. I need that. And like, where is your mother? I've noticed a lot. The parents of this generation do not care, dude. Like, these 9-year-olds are running around the mall, unsupervised, no parent in sight. Where is your mom? Where's your dad? Where are they? Why are you just at the mall by yourself? That is so dangerous, first of all. That is so dangerous. You could be snatched up, dude. Snatched up and never seen again. Stranger danger, come on now. And second of all, like, how are you paying? Did you just steal your mom's card? Like, where are your parents? Why are they just letting you do this? Why are they letting you put retinol into your skin at the young age? That's gonna burn your skin, dude. You're gonna be looking older than me by the time you reach, like, 13. You're gonna have wrinkles. Because that's like destroying your skin, dude. You already have young skin. Do not be shoving products to make it look even younger. Like, what? Do you want infant face? Fetus face? Is that what you want? Because I know a lot of, like middle-aged women are like, oh, I kind of just want, like, the baby face again. You guys already have baby faces. What? Fetus face? You trying, like, what anti-aging? Are you trying to go back to when you were 2? Toddler face? I don't know. I don't know. But can like a Sephora kid explain that to me? Without any attitude, because I don't appreciate that. I'm just asking genuine questions. I'm genuinely curious. I'm very curious. But like, a lot of the workers have been like reporting that these like 9-year-olds are like destroying the store, and like they're like giving so much attitude. Like, instead of like asking nicely, like, hey, where's your skincare at? They're all like, where's the drunk elephant? I need it now. And like, they're like, be nice to workers at stores. They are not getting paid enough to deal with your kids. And like, parents out there, no parents watching this, who am I taking? But by chance, if they are, why are you letting your children go to the mall by themselves? Why are you letting them put chemicals into their skin like retinol? That is for like middle-aged women who are trying to like look young and pretty again. Not saying that looking old is ugly. Like, I'm not saying that. Every age group is beautiful in their own way. But like, why? Where is your supervision? Like, we get it, you threw the tablet in front of your kid's face to like get them to shut up when they were an infant. Look what you've created. Look what you started. You got 9-year-olds running around the mall like wild animals, dude. Going crazy, destroying things. Like, dude. Like, watch your kids, dude. Watch your kids. It's not that hard. Just be a parent. Be a parent. And, like, teach them. It is not okay to be treating other people like that. See, they've had a tablet shoved in front of their face. They don't know how to, like, communicate properly with people. So here they are just snapping attitude and doing whatever they want. That's not good. That is not good. That is awful for, like, a brain that is still developing. Like, I've heard teachers, like, a lot of teachers nowadays are quitting. They're done. Because of this upcoming Generation Alpha. They are quitting because of, like, the stuff they have to put up with. These kids just have such an attitude problem. They can't get off their phone. Everything like that. I mean, us as teenagers also can't. You know, it's a problem all around. But, like, also, like, these teachers have been reporting that, like, these kids are, like, 4 years behind what they should be. Like there are 4th graders still reading at, like, almost like a 2nd grade level. That's really concerning. That's concerning. Very. Like, what's happening? Why? I really want to know why. I'm real curious. Like, we are raising a bunch of menaces that don't value education, like, at all. So we're gonna be having, like, a whole generation of dumb, stupid kids doing stupid things, wreaking havoc upon everybody, having, like, attitude. Everybody's gonna be mean to each other. Is that really the world we want? Is that what we want? Cause me personally, I'm all for that peace, love. Love thy neighbor. I'm not even Christian, but love thy neighbor. Love. Love each other. Stop, like, and just, like, love. Love each other. Why? And, like, manners. That's just, like, a basic thing you need. I don't want to be, like, 35 working my job and deal with, like, some like, 16-year-old with, like, pounds of, like, drunk elephant and, like, all this skincare on them, and, like, with their Stanley being all like, I need you to go get me this now. I ain't putting up with it. If you do not treat people with manners, then you can get out. Like, learn basic manners, please and thank you. Excuse me. May you help me? I need help with this. Can you help me? Please. It's not hard. Simple words. It's nice tones as well. Because, like, using manners by having, like, a, like, stuck-up tone to it, like, undertone to it, like, can I please get it? No. Be nice. Play nice. That's what I learned in kindergarten. Play nice. Keep your hands to yourself. Be nice. Use your manners. It's not that hard. It's It's really not.
Yeah. Hey, do you mind go get me a water bottle, please?
You have a water bottle up there?
Yeah, I just need another water bottle. Do you mind getting me another one?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sorry, I didn't realize what he was trying to do. My bad, y'all.
No. Didn't understand. I don't know what all that was about. Maybe those were feelings that were stuck up. I don't know. But I think I'm done trying to act hard. That's what I meant.
Here you go, kind sir. Here's your water bottle.
Thank you.
It's that easy. See, look, he said please. He said thank you. I kindly got it for him because I returned the respect. Anyway, back to what he was saying.
In this world, we have developed a new type of virus, new type of sickness that is slowly beginning to envelop the earth. It's Generation Alpha.
For a second, I thought you were talking about actual. I'd be like, oh no, not again. Not again.
People have completely lost touch with reality and don't know how to get a grip. Kids not respecting authority. Not only Alpha generation, but this current generation. What's left of it? The adults that taught us did somewhat of a good job to a certain group. But understand this, the adults have left us with virtually nothing. If you were to step back, look at the current view, I guess, of the world, current status, if you would, of the world, what would it be?
Comment down below. I'm kidding.
We're all going to die.
Whoa. This is quite grim. I just want to make fun of a generation, dude. Dang.
Listen.
Press it.
We sit by, and we have people doing nothing provoke change whatsoever. Years from now, Social Security will be gone. Certain things that were meant to last generations will be gone. Our climate is turning into nothingness.
The rock consumes.
And it's sad. Because, of course, we're like, oh, the older generation is like, oh, we look at you guys destroying. You guys don't respect authority. And look how much we've spent building up for you. And let's also sit here and understand how much you've spent destroying as well.
Blood in the paint.
So much that you have done to contribute to civilization's downfall in coming years. Hopefully that's something that I won't have to experience. But it is here in this video. I'm not here to pull punches. It says it in the title. You will be judged harshly if you are a certain demographic that I touch upon in this video. Touched upon Gen Alpha. For those who don't understand what point I'm trying to get at, our planet is dying. Our planet is dying, and sure, we have organizations. Sure, we have people by the hundreds. But there's over 1 billion people on the planet. Alright? We all need to collectively come to a conclusion that it's looking pretty grim. Alright? Us? Our grandkids? Will our grandkids have a future? No. That has all been vaporized before our very eyes. At the current state of the world,
Ice caps are melting, releasing different viruses out into the world, so be prepared for that. There are flowers growing in Antarctica. Let me repeat that. There are flowers growing in Antarctica.
we've sat idly by for too long, and now that someone put hashtag save the turtles, people are now beginning to spring into action. But studies and scientists fear that it may already be too late. Which is a part that nobody wants to talk about, because for us, for the old heads, it's you'll be fine. But for us, it doesn't look good. So not only that, we've covered Gen Alpha.
For us, we got like a new vacation spot. Come down to the tropics of Antarctica, where you can, see palm trees and flowers. Like that's not good. That's not good, dude.
But I have been thinking about it. What are we fighting for? Right? What are we fighting for?
Honestly, I have no clue anymore. The most heroic thing to say is humanity, but like, do we really? Are we really? Because I've noticed a lot of people, it's all like, oh yeah, humanity, but like these type of people can go. Oh well, like, but these type of people can go as well. Like,
we have lost.
Almost picking and choosing in a way. So.
We've lost touch with everything. We aren't fighting for what we truly should be fighting for. We call ourselves united, yet we are not. Gen Alpha, the last generation before us, and even before then, they have practically set us up for failure. I'm not the first one to bring this to light, but that's just the way it is. Also, I'm going to be judging another demographic, another group of people. Don't mean to get too political in this episode. So I'm not. I'm just going to... The Venn diagram will be a circle for the remainder of the episode. So I'm not going to be referring to politicians as certain politicians because evidently they're all in the same boat. They're all politicians, right? Listen. No matter who you agree with, who you side with, both sides, from my standpoint, from what I believe, is that both sides have made promises that nobody has kind of followed up with.
No.
They have not followed up with a single one of their promises.
Mm-mm.
Good ones that could benefit everyone. And we need change. So some of us know the answer. Some of us have already accepted, not even accepted. Some of us have already came to the, like, we know what the problem is. We know what it is. We know how to fix it.
But nobody's
fixing it. Everybody's too scared. Every major politician is afraid to fix it because, oh, this and this, and oh, this and that. The people might hate me, or these guys might. No. How about do it for the greater good? Do it for the greater good. Not because it looks good on a piece of paper, but because it looks good for humanity. It's just annoying. Maybe I have just about reached as much as I could take, because as much as we talked about it, I think at my school I have like 70 something days, not counting weekends, of school left. And after like those 70 something days, it's over and done with. I'll no longer be a high schooler. 70 something days from now. I think it was like 71, 72, 70. It was like 70 to 75, one of those numbers. This is not counting weekends. The countdown's not counting weekends. We count school days. So we have like 70 something school days left. Isn't that wild? It's crazy. Some of us, after high school, will go pursue a career that we have studied, and others will figure themselves out, or
the rot will consume. The rot consumes. Sorry.
Some of us will try and fill the void by occupying themselves with unimportant things. But the time for talk is over. The time for action is now. There's a certain group of people that nobody likes. Like, let's just think about it. Let me just go at them all in one video. Racists.
Nobody likes racists. Except other racists.
Think about it. Let's sit there and think about it. It is 2024. People are still having race issues.
A lot of racist people have acne, which is what I find funny. Maybe you guys need like the retinol that the 9-year-old girls are rubbing into their face. Maybe you guys need that.
But
worry about your own skin.
I don't understand how people are still racist and still promote it. Like people still like promote the Cool Kids Club,
which is a Christian organization, by the way.
Yeah, which is
that's why it's a Christian organization.
Yeah.
Technically labeled as.
But don't understand how people still support those type of people. Oh well, they've gotten a whole lot better. They're not very violent. They're just very vocal about it on social media, and they still hold.
That's where it always starts. That's where it always starts. Some dude has an idea and goes crazy and talks and talks and talks and talks and talks about it.
You remember the last time some guy had a dream or had an idea and talked? Germany, 1945.
Some dude had a vision of a world without a certain type of people, and people let him talk. People let him talk and spread his word and spread his messages. And 6 million of that certain group of people went missing. We're not going to go into the details of that. That is just an example.
Cease to exist.
Cease to exist. Now there's museums and a generation of people mourning and a few stragglers of people who lived through that. Do you think they would appreciate if, somebody like that was talking still had a platform to speak upon? Especially with social media, that stuff spreads like wildfire. Like that, social media can be very dangerous for groups of people like that, because they could spread their message more. They have access to the young generation, aka Generation Alpha. The kids that got the iPads shoved in their face to babysit for them.
That's the thing about this generation. That's what scares me. This generation was not brought up like the last couple of generations. For the most part, at least we got to go outside.
Just a little bit, yeah.
We got to go outside before the whole electronic age fully set in. Before TikTok and all this other stuff.
Musically, Vine, all that.
All that stuff began to set in.
We still went outside. We still rode on our bikes.
I remember being forced to go outside and being forced to go outside, and not coming back in until late.
I remember not wanting to come back inside.
There'll be times where, it was like 8 o'clock at night. It was pitch black, and you could hear the crickets chirping, and literally coyotes yapping, and I would still be outside. My mother would have to sit there and yell at me. We would yell at each other for me to come back inside.
Well, you know that pain when you're playing outside and then you come inside for a drink of water and then your mom's all like, "You're not allowed back outside now," and then you're just like, "No."
Yeah, she's like, "You can't keep going in and out." I'm like, "Okay." You're gonna pick a side. You're gonna go in or you're gonna go out.
So man, I just wanted some water.
So
I've been playing outside. It's hot out. I want some water.
Nowadays, no. These kids aren't taught nothing.
In a way, I can almost understand them, because the world has become more of a hostile environment for them.
To a way,
you cannot leave your kids unsupervised for more than a second, or you might never see them again.
But think about it. I believe that you should be weary of how kids grow up during this age, but you shouldn't have them living in a bubble their entire life or their entire childhood, because if they don't ever go out there at a young age, not too young of an age obviously, but at a young age, to experience what the world and its true horrors have to offer, it's going to hit them harder when they get out there than when they don't get out there.
It's okay to censor your kids to certain things depending on their age, because obviously you don't want 4-year-old little Timmy knowing about
OnlyFans or something.
And you don't want him to know about the current war going on and have him,
heck, even politics too.
And have him waking up, be like, "Oh my God, we're all gonna die in 2 seconds," and you have to explain to little Timmy, "No, this is just problems that have been happening," and they can't understand it. You want to slowly introduce them, make it to where they can understand in a way that won't freak them out, that won't let them panic, until they can fully grasp it, and then realize, "Oh!"
I also hate people that force politics upon young minds.
Oh my God.
Mommy's a Democrat, so you have to be a Democrat. This man right here is bad, and this man right here is good. We love Mr. Democrat. We love me. No, I don't understand.
I see little kids, and this type of kids, the ones on 4-wheelers, don't mean to marginalize anybody or anything, but you see them running around going, "Trump 2024, Trump 2024," and it's all do you even know what that, do you even know what his policies are? Do you even know what the other side? "No, but my mommy and daddy love Trump, so Trump 20," they don't, like, you want to teach your kids. Like, I appreciate my parents so much because, yes, they've, like, expressed, like, their sides of politics, but they never forced it upon me. They explained, like, what side each, like, represents in a way, and, like, left it up to me to decide.
You want to leave it up to the beholder.
Yeah. This is the future. You can't have them completely split just because, I 100% support the Democrats. I 100% support the Republican. You don't want to force it on them. Let them have a choice.
We want critical thinkers.
We do.
We want people that are willing to ask questions. We want people that are willing to invoke thought.
And listen. Listen carefully. Listen closely to
because
what each of these people are, like, bringing up to the table.
Because if we don't, we're going to have one big hive mind. We are going to continue to be divided and nothing will ever get done.
Or eventually we all have the same and,
Nothing
changes.
Nothing changes.
Imagine, now this might sound good to some people when I first say it, but, like, imagine a world where, like, there was only one party.
It sounds like a dictatorship to me.
Yeah, exactly. Like, imagine if, like, for an example, imagine if only Republicans were in office and they just continued to stay in office. Yeah, if you support that group, that sounds great. That sounds amazing. But, like, what if they start getting a little, like, cocky with their power and start introducing new bills? If you believe in this, you're not allowed to be here. Get out. Well, if you like to partake in this, get out. Or, let's kill him. Let's kill him. Sorry. I take certain classes in school that talk about subjects like this, so I'm kind of, like, going crazy over here. But I instantly jump to the radicals.
The point of this video wasn't to badmouth people. It was to simply get you thinking, for the most part. Think about it. We're here to say, wake up, America. Wake up, everyone. These are the things that this is literally not really classified as our opinions. This is things that, like, think of it as hard pills to swallow.
Yeah.
Think of it as, like, things that everybody can objectively agree on. But like I said, people know what the problem is. People have the solutions, but they're not willing
to share those solutions
and provoke change.
Activate. Not willing to even try them. Just like. It's just like a thought in the back of your head, like, maybe the world would be better if this happened. Oh, well. Like,
we'll never know.
We'll never. 'Tis a shame none of these random old politicians will ever adapt that idea because they're older than rocks.
Dang shame. I think we should have younger people in Congress.
Exactly.
And in government as a whole. Because I don't know about you, when politicians talk about how they can relate to us, I don't want some dang near 70-year-old man talking about how he lived his life and not talking about how life is currently. You can't relate to me. I wasn't born yet. Okay? You can't relate to me now. I grew up around... Yeah. But I grew up around...
I played outside, too.
I grew up around the time where, like, people are dying. Kids are dying. Okay? So, think on that for a minute. Anyway, any final thoughts before we end this episode?
Stop shoving an iPad in front of your kid's face as a babysitter because you're raising dumb, bratty children. I'm going to say that harshly because, it's kind of true. That's what you're raising. You're raising kids who can't think critically, that have the attention span of 2 seconds, and will not pay attention to anything for the life of them. So, like, how do you expect them to pay attention to a politician when he's talking about what he's bringing to the plate? That politician's going to be like, I'm going to enforce a dictatorship, and that kid's going to be like, Enforce, huh? Oh, well, you got my vote. I don't even know what you said. That's what you're raising. And that's scary. That's terrifying. And if they can't even treat, like, simple workers at stores with respect, how is that parenting? Because they obviously don't respect you if they're treating random people like that. I can only imagine what they're saying to you at home. They're probably calling you every name in the book. You're probably letting them curse at you, and you're just like, oh, Timmy just needs to watch another episode of Cocomelon to calm down. Like, raise your kids properly. Okay? Stop spreading misinformation, or whatever he said. I still have no clue. Leaking the group chat, I don't know. Don't do that. Come through if you did. I don't know. No clue. I was not told about that. Wake up. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Let's go get this. Come on now. And, I'm just, like, literally recapping the entire video. That's fine. Stop it. Wake up.
40 minutes.
That's crazy. Wake up, America. We're all dying. There's flowers growing in Antarctica. Different ancient viruses are waking up. They're waking up. Just like how we need to wake up. But we're not waking up. We're going to sleep while these things are waking up to come kill us all. That's... fight for the right reason. Fight for the right reason. Stop dividing each other. Come together. Band together. Band together. Come on now. We're human beings. It's 2024. We shouldn't be doing these whole arguments of, oh, well, your skin is different than mine. Oh, well, I like Trump and you like Joe Biden. So I literally hate your guts simply for that. No. Scott, stop. Stop it. Play nice. Play nice. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. And that's the conclusion. There you go.
Well, looks like our time here has expired. Yeah. Well, it looks like our time here as well over, but expired. I want you to go out, go do something that you enjoy. If that involves going outside and taking a run, it's kind of dark outside at the moment because it's currently 7:47 p.m. at night.
It's also cold. Wear a jacket if you're going to do that. Be safe.
Or go inside and play video games with your mother or father or sister or brother. Or maybe take an hour or two.
Play with your dog.
Play with your cats or dogs. Or maybe take an hour out of your day to do something that you enjoy. Because at the end of the day...
Unless it's leaking group chats.
Hour out of your day to enjoy something that you enjoy. Doing something that you enjoy. Because at the end of the day, nobody's more important than you. Same thing that I've been preaching for the past 74 episodes. Be good people. Then again, my name is Michael.
And I'm Aria.
And have a fantastic day, everyone. Goodbye.